Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee. We're coming to you here from the Okoboji Bible Conference building right here in Arnold's Park. And here with me today, I have Addison Johnson and Lucy Androski. They are part of the TEDx, also the No Boundries. And hi, guys.
Hi.
How are we doing today?
Good. Really good.
First of all, tell me a little bit about yourselves, what grade you're in, and so forth, and maybe how you got involved in this.
Well, my name is Addison Johnson, and I'm in 8th grade. I got into No Boundaries because, I wanted to do it because I thought it'd be a good way to kind of learn life skills. And then we got to pick a project, so I decided to pick TEDx because I thought it'd be a fun thing to do.
Well, cool. Lucy, how about you?
So my name's Lucy Androski. I'm in 8th grade, and I got into No Boundaries because I thought it would just be such great opportunities, and I chose TEDx because I was a speaker at the TEDx Youth Okoboji watch party.
Well, very good. All right. Well, for those who don't know, and I suspect, if people just see TEDx, there's a lot of people out there that, they get that blank look in their eyes. And, I have that a lot. But
Yeah.
what TEDx is exactly?
So TEDx is it's like a way that you get to express, you get to say what you're talking about, and you just get to express what you are to the world. And it's just a good way to get comfortable with talking to people, and a good way to just show people who you are.
And so TEDx Youth at Okoboji, it is a program where the youth get to spread their ideas because we all have ideas we're sharing. So.
That's right. And it's kind of a worldwide organization, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And it includes a lot of speakers and getting people involved and so forth. And so you had an event that was kind of planned, and like we were saying before we got started, nobody even asks why aren't you having that this year.
Yeah.
The whole world gets it at this point. But you're going to have an event coming up here. It's on November 6th.
Yep.
And it's a TEDx Youth at Okoboji watch party. Okay, what exactly is this going to entail?
So basically, during the summer, we were planning on having a watch, youth get to do their talks in front of a lot of people at the art center, but due to COVID they couldn't have that, so they decided to film all the talks in the summer. And then they wanted us to plan the watch party for everyone to watch the talks.
So yeah, it's going to be at the Superior Drive-In.
Now see, I think that is such, and haven't we all gotten innovative here in the last 8-9 months?
Yeah.
Yes.
But here's an opportunity that you can have, and speakers are pre-recorded, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And you've got the big screen. You're outdoors, so the social distancing is easy.
Yes.
And so is the fresh air. so you have an opportunity to listen to all these speakers in a very safe environment. Whose idea was this? This is a great idea.
Well, we had a couple different spots where we were thinking, and I don't remember who said it, the drive-in, but
I think it was Bryn Ness who suggested the drive-in.
Yeah.
We had a whole bunch of different spots picked out. I think we had the Sammy Center. We did have the Art Center.
But some of them were just too small, and it would be hard for social distancing.
Yeah, we couldn't
so
social distance.
So the drive-in.
And it's November. Let's face
Yes.
it. If you think we got to be outside somehow, how do we get around that? And so at a drive-in theater. Now I grew up with drive-in theaters.
Yeah.
I know all about them. And you can be in your cars. You could have the windows open if you want. You tune into the FM signal that they have there.
Yes.
And
Right.
you can hear everything as clear as a bell.
Right.
So do you have a lot of people that are taking you guys out there? How's that gonna work?
Well, so we're trying to get the whole system all set up, and we have all the videos all recorded, and we have some questions that people have. They'll tune into the radio.
Yeah.
So hopefully everything will just go perfectly well.
Oh, and bring popcorn.
Right.
Yes.
Popcorn is essential at a drive-in theater.
Yes.
I'm
Right.
letting you know ahead of time. All right, let's talk about the speakers. Who do we all have speaking? I know one of them is seated at the table here with us, but
Yes.
who are the speakers we're going to enjoy?
So, for our speakers, we have our very own Lucy Androski, Haley Harms, we have Addison and Chad Frericks, and then we have Nadine Foster, Lexi Duffy, Caleb Miller, and John Posley and Carson Miller.
Yeah, of course, John, a big part of here, the Okoboji Ministries right here.
Right.
All right, Lucy, you are gonna, well, you've recorded what you're gonna say.
Right.
And you're in 8th grade, so you are did I read it right? You are the youngest speaker.
I am, yeah.
So, how did you get involved in being able to do this? I mean, do you do a lot of public speaking, or is this natural to you?
This is kind of like the biggest thing that I've ever really done. This No Boundaries program, they gave this option to me, and I was like, this would be such a great opportunity, and I was so excited. And then I started writing my talk, and I got super excited, and I was just kept going. And when I presented, I was very nervous, but I knew that in the end it would just be so worth it and so rewarding.
Everybody's in the same boat.
Right.
Everybody's a little nervous. So, what is your talk all about?
So my talk is called How to Parent a Teen from a Teen's Perspective, and it's basically what kind of the general idea of what teens think on parenting, and what kind of versus what a normal parent thinks on parenting.
So, and you draw from your own personal
Right.
life that,
Yes.
See, you were a toddler when I could have used this advice. See, that's the last time I had a teenager in the house. But, so your perspective, do you add a little humor into it?
I do, and I kind of just like, we all have ideas, and like, especially being a teen, you have so many emotions, and it's just kind of all different from being a kid. So I kind of just put in the perspective of what a teen's thinking, and when you grow older, you don't really think about it anymore. And so it's kind of just putting in the minds of what.
You swallowed a mouthful there. We lose we lose that as we get a little bit older. It's as a parent, it's tough to have that perspective. So, just maybe one point or two. What could we parents be doing a little bit better from where you sit right there, Lucy?
I just think that technology has like grown so much, and I feel like we all are kind of in like this world, and I feel like the judgment in like this world is so harsh right now, and I feel like we just need to be all understanding of what people and kids think, and I feel like that's very important.
Well, and you guys are in the same boat as all of us are with the pandemic thing, and of course you spent so many months, when school stopped in March, and then your school year was over, and you still wanted to have contact with your friends or your friends here in the TEDx and No Boundaries, and you were kept to like a tablet or a phone and so forth. And sometimes as grown-ups, we things with work, whatever it may be, and we kind of forget the perspective of the same things that you guys were going through at that time.
Right. It's just kind of all difficult right now, especially during the pandemic, and I definitely thought about like changing my talk into something about the pandemic, because it's all just crazy, but I just kind of wanted to stick with what I had so far.
Well, it's a great subject, and I'm sure that your peers, other people are 8th grade and so forth, they'll get it, and it's all right for us parents to, I never thought of it that way. And with technology, now, do you guys help your parents with their technology once in a while?
Yes.
I knew it. If it hadn't been for my kids, but how do I set this phone up,
Yeah.
And I'd say to them, now show me, don't tell me, show me, and try showing me, and after I do this a few times, just give it to me. All right, so the event again is on November 6th. It's at the, is it Superior Drive-In?
Yes, Superior
right.
71 Drive-In.
And you've got a bunch of speakers. Are you excited to have people hear your speech and see what their reaction is to it?
I am very excited, but when we presented the talks, there was not a lot of people there, so it's kind of a little nervous. But I've already seen my talk, and I think that I'm pretty confident that I'll.
Well, just sitting here and listening to you right now, I have no doubt that you gave a very good talk. And now, after it's over, are you going to post any of these or anything that other people can see them if they don't go to the drive-in?
Yes, we're going to post this on YouTube.
Yes, and all the speakers actually got their videos to watch, so I'm assuming that they'll share it around too.
All right, very good. Well, it's encouraging, young ladies, that at such a young age you're involved in your school. Through the No Boundaries, you're involved in our community. You think it's important, so it tells me that our future is very bright with you guys taking over, because I ain't doing this forever. All right. Anything else you want to add about the program or the event on the 6th?
I just think it'd just be a great opportunity to watch these amazing talks, and especially because not a lot of youth get to have this opportunity, so I feel like if watching them will make them speak out a little bit more and be a little bit more open.
And you get to see like some of your fellow classmates, you get to see their talks, and I feel like they would want you to see their talks too, because they put a lot of hard work into these. And don't forget to buy your tickets ahead of time online.
Right.
Right, yeah, I was just going to ask that for getting tickets for it. How do they do that? Is there a website? What's the best way to do it, guys?
So we have QR codes, and we have them all over the school, and
you can flyers.
Yes, we have. And then you can just scan the QR code with your phone, and then you can just buy the tickets.
Yeah, I'll go look to the link, or the link is on the TEDx Youth Facebook page too, so you can go on there and buy your ticket too.
Yeah. And what's the cost on a ticket?
$20 per ticket.
$20
per car.
Yeah, per car load.
Right.
All right. Well, let's hope we load up that Superior Drive-In parking lot.
Right.
And bring the popcorn.
Yes.
Bring the popcorn.
All right. Well, Lucy and Addison, thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And now, I just want to also add that you guys are here daily.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And what are they working on when they're here? Just real quickly.
So these guys are working on like so many projects, and they're helping the community out, and they're meeting with business partners, and I have a group over there. They're working on a healthy alternatives for the elder, and some people are helping the school out, and it's all just really.
So we had a day called Partner Palooza, and each partner like pitches their idea, and you get to kind of pick your partner and your business, and then you get a project, and you just get to help. It's like future ready. It's like real adult kind of skills too.
Very good. Wow. It's so interesting, and it's so great you guys are involved with it. And thanks for taking time with me. Thanks for inviting me in here.
Yeah,
and,
thank you.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it so much. Again, Lucy Androski and Addison Johnson here with us today. TEDx, No Boundaries, Okoboji, we thank them for taking time with us. We thank all these young people for doing all they're doing, and we thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee is brought to you in part by Pure Fishing in Spirit Lake, the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Last Touch Painting and Cleaning, providing interior, exterior, and house painting and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake, Okoboji Mattress Company, 1 mile west of the junction of Highway 9 and 71 in Spirit Lake, Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well, and Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake, Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner, Brand's Law Office in Spirit Lake, Ruthven Locker, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake, Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake, B Radiant Laser Skin Studio, newly located in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji, and by Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisors Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz.